I'm going to take you on a journey through time and space where you can actually see the future, and you will most likely be in it because it is coming faster than you can imagine, and it is not taught by your friends and neighbors or your relatives or even your church because they have to be taught so they can teach you. And that is why something is so simple, yet most scholars, teachers, and so-called Bible experts make Revelations complicated. When you look at Revelations and comes the bottomless pit. And after you see all these videos on the locust that try to scare the daylights out of you and get more confused, and that make the rest of Revelations even more confusing. Oh yes, I have been there myself. Until after 30 years of researching the locust, I have come to this. The locusts are a mixture of Satan, angels, systems, and people. If you are one of the chosen elect, you will understand and you will watch the video until the end, because you want to know. In the book of Revelations chapter 9 verse 1 you are going to see what is in the bottomless pit and what comes out of it. And then you will be able to understand the symbolic meaning in Revelations. This is what John the Apostle saw when he was in the Spirit. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. Revelation 9 verse 1. This star is called in the Bible angel or archangel, and in this particular case is Satan. And there are other angels when Michael and Michael's angels fought Satan called the dragon, and his angels fought. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil, and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. The first thing that we see in the bottomless pit is Satan and his angels. The bottomless pit is symbolic, a metaphor or a figure of speech, what we call in today's language. And bottomless pit means nowhere. I repeat, the bottomless pit means nowhere. Satan and his angels just show up like a thief in the night, and will come in peaceably. People will believe it is Jesus Christ, because he will perform some fake miracles to get you to believe him. These scriptures are taken out of the King James 16:11 version, and may seem a little different from any New Version Bibles. And when Satan shows up with his angels, and angels do not have wings, and they look just like any human, and we were created to look like them. The second thing we see in the bottomless pit is the smoke and the locust. In verse 2, and he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. Smoke is to blind your thinking where you do not seem to think clearly, because you will be looking at someone that the world is calling the Messiah, but instead he is Satan the dragon. And the sun and the air were darkened means gloom, and by reason means because of the smoke of the pit. Part of the darkened gloom is the world will be worshiping a false Christ and don't know it. That is the reason of the smoke. 2/3 of the people will believe falsely, and that in today's numbers is about 5 to 6 billion people. Just like you, I also have been taught for years that the locusts are giant bugs that come out of the bottomless pit and sting people to death for 5 months. And I have researched this locust from Genesis to Revelations over 30 years. The locusts are people that God calls, not my people mixed with Satan and his angels. And I'm still to this day learning a new meaning of a word that I overread. In verse 3, and there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. So don't get confused with the scorpion. It is not the scorpion, it is the locust. It is a type of people that can devour your thinking and create it into their way of thinking. The locust are a type of people that believe a false Messiah is real, and that a one-world system is the best thing that could ever happen to them. Oh yes, the locust are people, and as long that you understand that the locust are people, you will understand almost all of Revelations. In verse 4, and it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. The grass and any green thing or tree symbolic for people that have the knowledge of truth, and it is sealed in their mind and cannot be swayed or browbeat, because they know that Satan comes first before the true Christ. I'm going to let you in on a little secret that has been held back from you for hundreds of years. The seal is a mark or seal of Satan. Mark or seal means the same thing. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads. Only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads has the seal of Satan or the mark of the beast. I will explain the mark a little later, because a few things come out of the bottomless pit, like a time frame or certain events take place before the mark. Now back to the locust. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. Like I said before, it is not the scorpion, it is the locust. If a scorpion stings you, it can cause you to die. But the symbolic scorpion can cause your spiritual death when the true Christ returns. And sting also means a point in time. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. And this king is Satan the destroyer, and he is king over the locust. And the locust are people that follow Satan, thinking in their hearts and mind that he is the Messiah. Most of the locusts are not bad people. Most of the locusts have been Christian all of their lives. They have just been misled. They may be your father, mother, sister, or brother, best neighbor or friends, and our job is to get them back to the true Christ. Just don't get angry with them and be patient. I repeat, it is in your forehead. And what is in your forehead is your mind, your thinking. It is not on the forehead a tattoo or a computer chip that the churches teach. It is how you feel and chose to accept. To worship the image of the beast is Satan and the system, and that is the sting, that point in time. Mark means, in the Strong's Concordance, mark, kerks, appointed stake, phonetic spelling, kerks, chirasso, to sharpen to a point. The sting is that point, and the sting is the mark or seal of Satan. Only the chosen elect will be able to understand this teaching, and I can only send this video to a few to find the chosen elect. And it is not about sponsors, and I hope you will share this video for the elect. Now that you have seen what comes out of the bottomless pit, keep it sealed in your mind. I always thought I would never say this, the time is short. And it is. Thank you for watching.